You see, I've done ear, nose and throat, learnt a bit there, and general practice, which is really valuable, but I still haven't done any general surgeries.
So
I come back to St Swithin's and I end up for a fortnight in casualty with that creep Bingham. It's been a complete waste of time. The only good thing about it is that it finishes tomorrow. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, aha.
Sorry to ramble on about it, but I feel so...
Soggy.
Soggy?
S-O-G-G-Y. That gets rid of 2 G's.
You're not still playing that, are you?
Yes, that gives me 75, and you're only 43. Oh, there's no stopping me now. I see you've still got those 2 C's and an X.
That's cheating.
Still, you're not in orthopaedics.
I thought you liked orthopaedics.
No, it's nothing but... clunk.
You know, what I really want is something like obstetrics. Maitland's firm.
Oh, yes.
Of course, if you ever feel like chucking your job, I'll take it. I mean, at least it's experience.
It's not an experience I want, it's a diploma in something. Look, Mike, I've been studying medicine for 6 years now, and I get less than 20 quid a week for a 14-hour day and 1 weekend off in 3. Right. Now, if I were doing obstetrics, I'd get a diploma in the end, then I'd be off into the money. Come on, it's your go.
Oh, I can't be bothered playing anymore.
Oh, it's just because you're losing.
No, it's not. It's nearly midnight. I don't think Dick can be coming.
Yeah, he's probably pulled some bird.
Coccyx.
What?
Coccyx. C-O-C-C-Y-X. Coccyx. That gets rid of 2 C's, an X and a Y. And it's a triple word score.
Well, that's a medical word and it's specialised.
Yeah, well, if we got rid of all the medical words, we'd only be left with brothel and soggy.
I'm not playing anymore, I'm tired now.
What do you mean?
Finish. No, it's too late. No.
Oh, come on.
Anyone lend me a quid for the taxi?
Yeah, sure, here you are, Dick.
Dick, where the hell have you been?
Well, I hitched a lift down to Edgware and caught a taxi from there. I got a couple of interviews in the morning.
Oh, have you?
Hey. Hey, driver. Catch. Keep the change. Thanks, Paul. I'll let you have it back as soon as I get a job. I'm a bit hard up at the moment.
Oh, I thought you were raking it in as Northern Sales Director for some huge pharmaceutical firm.
Yeah.
I believe they do make a few aspirins, but most of their production line is devoted to surgical leatherware.
Oh, any free samples?
You'll be surprised at the things people wear. You don't know anyone who wants a rat-tail truss, do you?
Not today, thank you.
Of course, there's always the educational side as well.
Yeah.
History of flagellation. Medieval torture handbook.
Yeah.
Millicent and Fang, some good pictures in that one. Biggles flies north.
Biggles flies north?
Yeah, well, that's what it says on the cover.
I think I'm going to turn in now. Are you here for a couple of nights, Dick?
Yes.
Great, we'll keep in my room tomorrow night.
Fine, good.
I'd like to borrow this book, Dick, purely from the medical point of view, you understand.
Oh, yes, quite. It'll fall open at all the good bits.
Yeah. Nice to see you again. Night all.
Night, Paul.
Night, Paul.
So what are your interviews tomorrow?
Well, one's for the post of medical assistant with Amalgamated Oil in Kuwait.
You're kidding.
Yes, but knowing my luck, it'll probably turn out to be selling dirty postcards to the Arabs. Anyway, what are you doing?
Yeah, I might have a job tomorrow. I could get a job outside the hospital, I suppose, but I'd rather wait here until the right one turns up. I don't mind working in casualty. It's just sharing the clinic with Bingham that's a drag.
Yes, I bet. Still knows it all, does he?
Yes. It's his snooty attitude I can't stand.
Yeah.
Well, what time do you want to be up?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, I'm up at 7:30.
Fine.
Oh, you haven't put your time up?
Right, yes, I'll do that now. Thanks,
Okay.
Mike. Night.
made a larger incision, and I was right. It wasn't a dermitis at all. So, I got a punch biopsy, and I sliced away a bit of the tissue at the base where it was all sort of oozing. Prof said it could be a fungus, but I didn't reckon it was. And then this super woman came in, projectile vomiting, absolute classic.
Oh, I do wish people wouldn't talk shop at meal times.
Is Bingham like this every morning?
And every afternoon and every lunchtime and probably in his sleep as well. You know, I thought I'd get to do some surgery on this job, but I get nothing. A few cup fingers and dressing varicose veins. Bingham gets cysts, warts, abscesses, rodent ulcers, and thousands of
I
supplements.
do wish people wouldn't talk shop at meal times.
But it's not right. I mean, I never get anything. Every morning there's about 4 patients for me and 20 for...
I say, Upton.
Sorry, Bingham, I've got to go.
No, there's something I want to tell you.
I will tell Collier. He's interested in those sort of things.
Oh. Collier?
Good Lord, Bingham, look at the time, must dash.
Well, look, isn't anybody interested?
Shouldn't think so.
Oh, there must be somebody who wants to work with Professor Maitland.
Maitland in obstetrics?
Yes, I mean, if I wasn't already fixed up, I'd do it. I mean, you get loads of emergencies and everything up there.
Gosh, I wish I were free to do it. It's a peach of a job and it's great for a diploma.
Well, why don't you get somebody to take on your job, and then you can do it?
Yes. Yeah. That's a great idea. Thanks, Bingham. Lawrence?
That's all right. Paul?
Morning, nurse.
Oh, good morning, Doctor. Last day already, eh?
Yes.
We still haven't had that drink together.
Oh, no, we haven't.
I'm going to hold you to that, you know.
Are you? Well, OK, Beryl. Well, perhaps later on this evening.
Well, that suits me. I'm free this evening.
How many patients have I got this morning?
4.
Only 4. All right. Send the first one in.
Would the first patient like to come through, please? This is Mr. Whitfield, Doctor.
Morning, Mr. Whitfield.
Morning, Doctor.
If you'll just get onto the table, the doctor will take a look at you.
Thanks.
What have the other 3 got?
Oh, they're only varicose veins. Oh, I'll do them next door. Won't take me a minute.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning, Mr. Roberts.
Here, lads, what do you call this?
Coffee, sir.
Coffee? You may not like me, but you don't need to try to poison me. What do you make it with, iodine? Give us another, will you? What's the matter with him?
A cut hand, sir.
Oh, so you don't make a mess of it. Bingham in yet?
Not yet, sir.
Well, tell him to keep the noise down a bit. Does he ever stop talking? Oh, the fella's mental.
How many patients has Bingham got this morning?
12.
Fell over, did you?
Yes?
Been to X-ray?
Yes?
Well, nurse, any pictures?
Oh, no, I don't think they're there. I'll pop up to X-ray for you if you'd like me to.
Yes, fine.
Nurse? Nurse, don't walk away when I need your assistance. Now, look, I want some lidocaine, please. 1% and quickly. I've got a very large list.
I'm doing something for Dr. Upton.
Oh, what's he got, then?
Patient with a cut hand.
Oh, is that all?
Oh,
Dr. Upton, could I have a word with you, please?
yes, excuse me, just a moment, a word with my colleague.
Is it that bad, then?
What's up?
I suppose it's gangrene.
You know, after all that talk we had last night, I decided to chuck it in.
What, altogether?
No, orthopedics. I can't stand another day of... clunk.
I knew it.
Pardon?
You don't have to hide the truth. You don't have to hide the truth from me.
Well, what's the matter?
It's got to come off, hasn't it? It's the poison.
Mr. Whitfield, your hand is going to be perfectly all right.
So, you can have my job in orthopedics.
Can I?
Yeah.
Well, what will you do?
Well, I've got something going that will give me a diploma. Well, it's not settled yet.
Good. That sounds fine. At last I'll be able to do some cutting.
The knife? I knew it. Oh, what'll the wife say? Oh.
Look, I really ought to be getting back to this.
By the way, I've just discovered how Bingham gets more patients than you.
How?
Well, every morning after breakfast, he nips out into the street, and if he sees someone with a limp or a lump or just looking pale, he gives them his card and tells them to come in here and ask for him.
The...
Incredible, isn't it? Anyway, mustache. It's your last day.
When are you going to do it, then?
Do what?
You know.
X-ray says there's definitely a fractured scaphoid.
Is there? So there is. Right, nurse, would you take this patient along to Dr. Collier in orthopaedics, please?
Certainly, Doctor.
Is that where it'll be cut off? Where's Dr. Bingham?
He's in X-ray.
Is he? Right. Next. Go. Straight for you, please. I know you've come to see Dr. Bingham, but I'm afraid he's unavailable at the moment. Get on the couch and lie down. I see, a sebaceous cyst. Right. Well, what I'm going to do is freeze the cyst so that you won't feel any pain, and then I shall make a small incision, and it'll probably just pop open by itself, all right? I'll just put this cloth over you.
Here, that cyst's mine.
Oh, I thought it was his.
It's my cyst and it's my patient.
Well, it's mine now.
What?
There are plenty more patients waiting. I'll be finished with this chap in a few minutes.
No, that's not the point. I mean, the fact is, I wanted to do that cyst. I've been looking forward to it all morning. And I might add it, it's pretty unethical for a chap to pinch another chap's patient.
It is also pretty unethical for a chap to go around the streets of London touting for custom.
I don't think I like your tone.
I don't care if you don't.
But it's absolutely monstrous. It's unethical. It's my cyst, and I'm going to do the cutting.
What the hell's going on in here? Have you gone mad?
Mad, he's stolen my...
Oh, shut up. I'm tired of you always twittering away, behaving like an actress. You're supposed to be a surgeon. I think you better take the rest of the day off. Come back onto casualty tonight where I can keep an eye on you.
Of course, I'm so sorry, sir. It's a complete misunderstanding. Oh, you think you're so clever, don't you?
It's your fault that we shared the patients in the first place. Anyway, I'm finished in here. Tomorrow I start in orthopaedics.
Oh, you do you? Collier give you his job then, did he?
Yes.
A friend of yours, Collier, is he?
Yes?
Yes, I get on quite well with Paul, too.
Really?
Yes, I told him there was a job going in obstetrics with Professor Maitland.
What?
That's why he's given up orthopaedics and dumped them on you.
He did what? Beryl, is Dr. Collier in there?
Yes, he's attending to Mr. Whitfield.
Is he?
Oh, about tonight.
Yes?
You invited me out for a drink.
Oh, yes, so I did.
8 o'clock at the Fox.
Yes, all right.
You'd better not keep me out too late. I haven't got a pass. Of course, if we were late, I could always climb over the mortuary gates.
Could you? Look, I am...
Till tonight, then.
Yes!
He's so dominant.
Hello, Mike.
Rat,
What's up?
you know very well what's up.
Oh, the prof job.
Oh, the prof job. What a rotten thing to do.
Well, I meant to tell you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Excuse me, Mr. Whitfield.
I've decided to do it after all.
I meant to tell you I'd taken it.
You're not interested in surgery?
Well, you're not interested in obstetrics.
Well, neither are you.
Well, I can get a diploma in obstetrics.
There are hundreds of jobs you can get a diploma in, but there aren't hundreds of surgery jobs. Why did you con me into taking orthopaedics? You know very well it's a lousy department.
Well, you'd have done the same thing.
No, I would not.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't. No job is worth losing a friend.
Look, Mike, you've got to face it. We're qualified doctors.